There is a country in Europe where Soviet echoes still shape daily life. Wine cellars are larger than entire cities, and millions of people have quietly left. Most Europeans have never been there. Most people outside Europe don't even know its name. This is Moldova. And once you really understand it, the first question becomes, how did an entire European country fade out of the global conversation? Let's start with something uncomfortable. If I showed you a blank map of Europe, could you point to Moldova in under 5 seconds? Most people can't. Moldova is located between Romania and Ukraine, landlocked, small, and easy to overlook. No coastline, no famous skyline, no world-known attractions. And yet, geographically and culturally, it sits right between east and west, which makes its invisibility even stranger. Moldova doesn't just struggle economically, it struggles with identity. Ask one Moldovan who they are, and they'll say, "We are Moldovan." Ask another, "We are Romanian." Ask a third, "We are something in between." The language is almost identical to Romanian, but history forced it to be written differently, taught differently, and politically separated. So Moldova grew up not fully east, not fully west, and never fully claimed by either. And countries without a clear identity often disappear quietly. Here's a reality most travel channels avoid. Moldova is the poorest country in Europe. Salaries are low. Jobs are limited. Hope is often exported. Nearly 1/3 of the population lives abroad. Entire villages are filled with empty homes, aging parents, and children raised through video calls. For many Moldovans, leaving isn't a dream. It's the plan. Moldova survives on remittances. Money sent back from Italy, Germany, France, Russia. In some years, this money makes up over 1/4 of the entire economy. Think about that. A country staying alive because its people had to leave it. That changes how a nation sees itself. Now let's talk about the biggest surprise. Moldova is one of the oldest wine-producing regions on Earth. Wine here isn't a hobby. It's identity. The country has more vineyards per capita than most nations, underground wine cellars stretching hundreds of kilometers. One of them, Mălestia Măsii, is officially the largest wine cellar in the world. Bigger than France, bigger than Italy. And almost nobody knows. Not because it's bad, but because Moldova never learned how to be loud. Chisinau doesn't try to impress you. It's green, it's calm, it's affordable. You'll see Soviet apartment blocks, wide empty boulevards, parks full of silence. It feels less like a capital city and more like a place waiting for something to happen. Not broken, just paused. In the modern world, countries compete for attention. Moldova never joined that competition. No strong tourism campaign, no global stereotype, no catchy image. And today, visibility equals relevance. If you don't tell your story loudly enough, someone else tells it for you. Or worse, nobody does. Moldova won't shock you instantly, but it will stay in your head. Because it represents something uncomfortable. A country can exist without being noticed. And if that can happen in Europe, where else is it happening right now? So here's the question. Would you visit a country with no hype, no fame, and no filter? Or do places only matter once the internet decides they do? This was Moldova, a country hiding in plain sight. And now that you've seen it, you won't forget it.